Hey, welcome to Lakeside Tarot. My name is Tara. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. This reading is going to be for the collective. It may or may not resonate with you. Please use your own discernment to decide what is and what is not for you. Today is Sunday, October 26th. All right, let's hop right in and see what's going on. What does the collective need to know? All right, first card out is photoshopped, faked perfection, artificial beauty, unrealistic standards, filtered beyond recognition. All right, so we got someone out here who's, I don't know, they're looking a little rough in person, but if you're seeing this person behind a screen of sorts, they're definitely using filters to try to change their appearance here. Okay, this seems to be physical appearance as well. Someone could be aging. We've got lesson learned, wisdom gained, completing cycles, growth through experience. I'm wiser now. Red flags, warning signs, ignored intuition, potential trouble, you knew better. I feel like this is a masculine energy who's learning some kind of lesson here. Okay? I don't know if this is a feminine energy that they were duped by or not. We'll keep going to see. Someone wasn't paying attention to basically the appearance that someone was trying to project over possibly social media or the internet or something like that. Commitment issues, afraid to settle down, avoiding intimacy, fear of loss of freedom. It's complicated. Let's see. Influencer status, social recognition, online fame, power to influence, and swipe up. Someone could have been appear to be more powerful than they really are, or appear to be more committed to something that they're doing or what they claim to stand for than what they really are. And someone was not seeing the truth here. It's like they were seeing red flags. They were like, something's not adding up, something doesn't seem right about this person, but almost maybe kind of giving them the benefit of the doubt or waffling back and forth between whether those red flags actually meant something or not. Insecurities. What else? Magnetic attraction, passion. Courage. Someone was afraid to. Someone was almost feeling like someone else was competition to them. Like they thought that someone had everything put together, or that maybe this person was, I shouldn't say better than them because that's not really what it's giving, but almost like comparable to them. Or it's like someone, this is, yeah, there's a masculine energy here that was feeling insecure about something that they were seeing online. They were thinking maybe that you were interested in another person. Maybe this is someone they haven't seen in person in a long time or ever. Single, not in a relationship. Romance. New love. Someone was worried that you were interested in someone that you were not interested in, okay? And there was something here about commitment. Yeah, this is a third party interference here. This could be so you could be single and there's a masculine energy who's got their eye on you, but they thought that someone else here was some sort of competition to them because of the illusions that somebody was casting via social media, whatever that is. Okay, that could be Instagram, Facebook. I don't know. I don't know all what everyone uses. I don't know. TikTok. We got storm, turmoils coming ahead. Someone's like withering away. Lies. Someone's withering away based on some sort of, because of their fake appearances. This could be someone from your past. They may not have, they were almost like, part of the illusion here was them trying to make it seem like they're committal, or that they are competition, or that there are no problems between me and the collective and I are fine. This is like the kind of illusions that somebody was trying to cast, okay, over another masculine energy, because they wanted that masculine energy to feel insecure. They wanted that masculine energy to believe that they had some sort of competition. This person was never competition. There's some kind of lies too that this person told that's going to cause them trouble. We've got karmic relationship. This person could have also been like faking their own influence, their own status in the community. Okay, so this could be someone that like harvests fake followers, making it look like they're super busy. Everybody is worried about what they're doing at any given time. They could have been celebrating some kind of fake successes, things that weren't really happening in their life. They were 100% casting illusions over somebody. Competition. Exactly what I'm saying here. Okay, karmic relationship, competition. This is a karmic of yours. So this could definitely be someone from your past. Yeah, grave, no second chances, someone you're not dealing with. Okay? Who was trying to cast illusions to make it look like they were in competition with someone who's interested in you. All right? You may or may not know who this person is that's interested in you. I don't know if this person's come forward yet. We got glow up here, better than ever. Okay, you could be doing really good. Someone like, I don't know what their intention was. Let's see if we can get their intention. Waiting, they want you to wait for them. What was this person's intention? It's definitely self-serving, but I want to get to the bottom of it. Falling in love, pop-up, unexpected visitor, missing you at the behind here. Okay, so someone from your past was missing you. They may have juggled you in the past and they're like regretting it. Yeah, burning bridges. And then we got mutual relationships in the reverse. Whispering. All right, so you got an ex here who, I mean, you could have mutual relationships here, but it's almost like there's not room for, it's two different groups of people with two different types of intentions that don't mix well. Okay? Death. Idea. Sweet dream. Someone could have been astral traveling to you, okay, trying to meet up with you in your dreams or get some sort of message across to you in your dreams. This could have something to do with them being stressed, wanting you back, them missing you. They were trying to put an end to the opportunity for you to fall in love with really anybody else, okay? Yeah, with dream vacation here, definitely someone that was trying to travel to you in your dreams. Okay. This could be someone with some sort of spiritual gifts here. They're under a lot of pressure. Okay, they've got some kind of supernatural issues going on here. It's giving limerence. Okay. What else? If you don't know what limerence is, it's when someone like has an idea about about like a romantic potential with another person that doesn't really exist. Okay, they're putting something on a pedestal. They're it's like a fantasy, right? This person could have been doing some sort of magic here on a divine union, trying to cause issues here. This could have been a couple that was doing this. This could have been an older couple trying to like I don't know, stay younger in their like increase their vitality here. They wanted some kind of money too. Give me one more. Schedule. Something that happened in the past. Accident, danger, caution, injury. That they're trying to slow down time because they don't want something coming out. This is something that they did to a masculine energy. It's almost like they don't want this masculine energy knowing about these illusions. So they're trying to cause, there's at least one feminine and one masculine involved here that was trying to cause a breakup or separation. Blind. Evidence. Nightmare. Stubborn. Someone was being stubborn about something, about trying to stop this alliance between two people. Yes, they were working with other people. They wanted to try, they were afraid of you receiving a blessing here. This definitely could have to do with a union. This is someone you cut off because they suck. You had to take care of yourself. Yeah, they were trying to burn bridges. This is someone who burnt bridges with you in the past, but they were trying to burn bridges with you and the people that you're supposed to be connecting with in your North Node. Friendship aid. There's talk here going on about you, about someone that you're connecting with. This could be someone that you're just friends with. We got marionette here. Someone was trying to control this masculine for profit. They were trying to steal something. Yeah, I mean, they were trying to keep the two of you separated from each other. What is this bribe? I want to know what this bribe is. Someone's family bribed them to do this. So if this person did something in the past, right, that they don't want coming out or whatever, their family, they collaborated with their family in order to try to ruin a union of sorts. Okay, this could be just a friendship, a work association, whatever it is. You know, this is two people that were supposed to be working together. There's a lie being exposed here. Someone's forgetting something that happened. All right, let's keep going. Confessions, unveiling coming clean messages. Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Intimacy, bonding, sensual confiding. Bottom of the deck, curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. There's that pumpkin again. That's not a Halloween deck either. It's definitely something about Halloween. All right, what is this? Eight of Bats. Someone's going to tell you how they were trapped in their mind. Two of Ghosts, about this relationship, about this partnership. There was a masculine energy casting illusions over another masculine energy. Okay, there's a very happy, sweet, kind, loving masculine energy in the energy that wants to care for you, take you to calmer waters. Okay, with the Six of Bats, it's like the Six of Swords here. But they were trapped in their mind about this partnership, you and them. Are we on the same team? Is the collective stuck? Is the collective in love with someone else? That's what this other masculine energy was trying to make this person feel. The Seven of Imps. Someone's seeing something here. Someone was trying to point someone in another direction. The Emperor. There he is. This is the good guy here. We like him. But there was someone else that was trying to point them in a different direction. Make them look somewhere else. Ace of Imps. Almost like stop them from this new passionate beginning. See how there's something here that's like yanking him back? Like, no, don't move that direction. Look over there. 100% illusions. This emperor here was very much clouded in their head. It's almost like they couldn't make a move because of these illusions that were being cast over them. Someone was stopping them. Not like physically holding them back, but they were holding them back based on illusions that they were casting. Maybe trying to make this person think that you were looking at the past, like, hey, you need to look at the past because that's where the collective's looking, is back at the past, where I am. Come, you need to look back over here too. And you were never looking at the past. You were always looking forward. This emperor has been wanting to move forward too, but they were stuck in their head thinking that they couldn't. Six of Ghosts, yeah, that's the past. Six of Cups. They were thinking that there was some kind of intimacy between you and someone from your past. They really had this person convinced, not necessarily convinced, but in a fog, thinking that, gosh, is the collective in love with this person? Like, was there something really special between the two of them? Is that what other people want? Is for the two of them to be back together? It's almost like they were working with other people to even try to convince this emperor that, yes, look back at the past. This was a good thing. The five of bats in the reverse. Good. So that's, the five of bats is like the five of swords here. But in the reverse, that's a good thing, because this is someone who was trying to steal via witchcraft, via hexing, via keeping this emperor stuck in their damn head. They were obsessed over you, okay? Pride, arrogance. This could be a very arrogant individual, can't stop looking at what you have going on. They wanted this person to believe that you were stuck between trying to decide if you wanted to be with them or move forward, whether it's with them or on your own, or go back to the past. That was never the case. Queen of Pumpkins, okay? Pumpkins here would be Pentacles. So you could be a Queen of Pentacles, okay? Just grounded, very motherly, working on your job, your pentacles, your stability. Okay? Just minding your business and your own energy here. Six of Pumpkins. You could be a very giving person. Okay? In your community, you could work with kids or do, I don't know, some kind of charity work with children, where kids could just really like you, look up to you, like as a role model. All right, let's keep moving. I like these Halloween decks. I haven't had them out since last year, so it's fun. Yeah, realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. This emperor's waking up. They're understanding why possibly you've been silent. We got waiting again, waiting. Open heart, memories, return, second chance, past life. Let's keep going. There could be something to do with the past life. Push, pull, power struggles, imbalance, stubborn. Love affair, secrecy, third party, hooking up, STD. Message, communication, conversation, expressing feelings, conflict, revolution, compromising, making amends, positive outcome. Okay, someone wants to express their feelings to you, or someone's stubborn about your feelings for another person or another person's feelings for you. Marriage. Journey. Coffin. There's some kind of fairness coming in here. This is like a push-pull between the past and the future, putting something to rest, something ending. It's a third party is what it is. There's a third party that is getting completely nixed out of this, out of the picture. Change, courtship, thief, thief, and bottom of the deck, false person, to clarify, flew over here with push pull. That's past, trying to pull, right? Steal something away from an emperor, and the pool of the future, which is where you're headed either way. um, this person was trying to steal you, I guess. I don't know what their plan was if you went back. This was a false person. I'm pretty sure you already know that. Okay. Yeah, this person's gonna be out. They received some sort of message of concern about you getting an offer for a new beginning here. Mature man, high honor, house, unexpected income. There's an emperor here that wants to have a conversation with you about maybe how they feel about you and about building a solid foundation with you, continuing to look forward to the future. What else? Lovers, making amends, thoughts, occupation, gift, expectation. Um, someone wants to have an open conversation with you. And someone else is concerned about it. It has to do with work. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep moving. Drama, scandal, truth coming out. There's a masculine energy that's upset. They feel ashamed. There's something that they've been denying. I don't know. This ex wants to get back together with you. I don't know if they're going to reach out to you or not, but it doesn't seem like this is someone that you're interested in anymore. Oof. Ascension, spiritual path, awakening. Tragedy, forbidden love. You know what it feels like is someone, we got interlude, pause, timing factor, negotiator, bargaining, begging. It feels like someone that you had a past connection with that just doesn't want to let go. Yesterday's reading got a little dark as far as like the whole coven and all that stuff goes, and for some of you maybe this situation does get super dark. For some of you this is just simple, someone from your past that feels like they made a bad decision choosing someone else over you, and they want to come back and they want you back, but they're not looking at the situation from a realistic point of view. It's coming from a place of almost like desperation, and from a place of unhealed wounds that this person needs to address. Five of Swords, Judgment, Ten of Pentacles. There's a whole family under judgment here for trying to sabotage your ascension, the path that you were headed down, because someone didn't want to let go. We got Strength here. There could be a Leo involved. You could have Leo in your chart, or someone else does. King of Pentacles. That's who they wanted to stop you from connecting with. They wanted you not to look at this King of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. The Emperor. The Devil. Seven of Pentacles. The World. Give me a little more on this. Three of Pentacles. Somebody's upset that you're moving forward. They're heartbroken that you're moving forward. This is a secret admirer. They're losing sleep. This is someone from your past. Someone you're not talking to. Okay, you could be working currently with a King of Pentacles, but not in any sort of relationship with them. And you've got some sort of secret admirer here who wants to talk to you. Strength, Four of Pentacles. Okay, you are being called to hold back from this person and to stay in your strength. We got the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck. The Tower, shit. Someone's in a Tower moment, an Emperor's in a Tower moment. Three of Cups, Death. Maybe that you're celebrating an ending. Ace of Wands, Six of Swords. You're moving on to calmer waters, period. The Moon, Two of Cups. Knight of Cups, the Tower. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So you got someone from your past who wants you back. All right. And they can't have you back because they tried to sabotage your spiritual path, and you're moving forward to calmer waters regardless. Someone's life's falling apart here. Participate. Do not confuse intention with entitlement. The entitlement to demand from the world leaves you with nothing. The world is rich and so are you. Don't hide. Dare to dream big. Remind yourself that everything is possible. Don't hide your talents and abilities, but use them to build your world. Okay, you've got a new beginning here. All right, and you've got something coming in. I don't know what that is. 0220 or 0220. Act on your idea. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. All right, so stay focused here. You do have some sort of choice here. And I don't know if this is between two different masculines or between going back to your past and continuing to move forward, but there's definitely some sort of choice. Cardinal, adventure. You need to live up to your fullest potential, explore new directions, and take risks in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it's necessary. Okay, so you may have some sort of change coming in or moving in a different direction. You're going to be guided, though, whatever that is. Spider, manifestation. You weave your web in life. What you see before you is the result of your thoughts. If your current reality does not suit you, then it's time to make changes through conscious manifestation. Your energy can bring in all you desire. Abundance and liberation are finally on the way. It comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude. You will always have plenty when you express gratitude to every part of creation. Okay, so make sure you're staying in positive energy here. There's someone waiting. Who the hell is this? Overreacting? I don't know. Okay. Let's get another one here. Archangel Michael. Romance angels are helping you. Dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, for giving us the motivation to make healthful life changes, and for arranging for us to meet. Thank you for helping us recognize each other and have the courage to say hello so that we can eventually delve into a truly intimate relationship. All right. Let's get a closing message from the Kali Oracle. I don't typically use an Oracle deck to close out that has as long messages as the Kali deck does, but we're going to use this at least through the rest of, let's just get one card, please, not three, at least until Halloween. And then we'll see. I might switch decks just because I don't necessarily like to have that long of closing messages. We got Mahakali. Mahakali. Is that the one on the? No, it's not. All right, this is card number 16. Mahakali. All right. First of the 10 wisdom goddesses, the Mahavidyas, is the 10-armed Mahakali. She is laden with her sacred weapons. Many arms and weapons symbolize the capacity of the Divine Mother to work beyond human limitations. The contrast is not intended to diminish the dignity of our humanity. Humans have a tremendous capacity for heroism, kindness, love, grace, and generosity. Rather, it is the encouragement to engage with the divine with perfect trust in our hearts. Multiple weapons represent multiple creative powers to conquer multiple issues. More than two arms indicate that divine workings are not limited by our human perspectives or capacities. This is reassuring. The divine can accomplish works beyond what would be possible through human effort alone. Mahakali means great Kali. She is known as the guardian of the cosmic order and the one who selects the timing for all unfoldment. Nothing can be accomplished without the necessary preparation, and not before it is the right time for it. Such process and timing are determined according to higher wisdom, capable of assessing and meeting the spiritual needs of all beings simultaneously. We cannot know what the order of events must be to accomplish the Divine Mother's purpose. In hindsight, we may attain glimpses of her unfolding genius, but to live in harmony with her requires us to trust in what is unfolding and to work with that, even when events seem to be going against us or we cannot see the way to succeed. How do we proceed with such trust? There is no magic to it. It is a choice we make again and again. When we sense the next step is before us, we proceed. When we need to wait, we wait. We do not try to force, but we tune into our hearts and sense what is guided in each moment. We allow ourselves to feel intimately known and connected with the divine as our ally. We recognize that a sequencing of certain events needs to happen. This enables lessons to be learned so we are ready at every stage for what needs to come next. We are not being denied or blocked. We are being loved. It is protective compassion that prevents us from seeing anything other than the next one or two steps ahead. To know more is not always helpful. Although if specific knowledge would support us on our path, then we can be sure it will come to us. When will that happen? Mahakali reminds us that it will be at the best time. It may be after we've acknowledged there's a problem we need to resolve, or when we have created some mental space so an essential understanding is not lost in psychological clutter. If you have ever felt like you have your best insights after a shower, after you switch off during a yoga class or exercise session, then you've experienced how much easier it is to access inner guidance when you switch off and empty the mind. Be here now and attend to what you can attend to now, leaving all else until the right moment is upon you. Your heart shall instinctively know the moment without needing to be told. All that is happening now is growing you toward that moment. All that has happened before has grown you into capacity for this moment. This is as it is in Mahakali's beautiful wisdom dance as she wields the weapons needed to provide the right conditions, the right endings, the right beginnings within which the soul can flourish. Trust that what is happening now will give way to a new expression when the time is right. This will be when your readiness matches the requirements for success and when those who can benefit from your increasing soul awakening have awoken sufficiently also. Attend to your work with determination and hope in your heart. Trust that the divine is taking care of everything else. I love this closing message. So this is very much about divine timing, understanding that, seeking for answers before it's time for those answers to come. Sometimes those are blocked for a reason because we're not supposed to know them. Um, you know, anyways, I love tarot for that reason. It gives us what we need in the moment. And sometimes that changes. It does change from day to day. The topics in the readings, the information that comes out, the energy is always fluctuating, and it's super interesting to tune into and to be on this journey. But anyways, this is a reminder to kind of settle into divine timing. If it's time, there's times for action, there's times for rest, there's times for um, creative projects, there's times for being the observer. So just trust that those timings and those phases in life, and continue following your north node and moving forward. So anyways, interesting message here. There's definitely two masculines. There's one from your past who does not want to let go of you. They're wanting to connect with you. They don't like that you're connecting with another masculine here. There's someone who's in love with you. And I don't know if that's this person from the past or if this is someone new that you're connecting with, but you're being called to use your intuition in this situation. Okay. We've got rejection, intuition, Ace of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Temperance. So, yeah, I mean, you've got a new beginning coming in here. All right. Anything else we need to know before we close out? Someone's gonna talk to you soon about how they're feeling. All right. Definitely, this past person's energy is heavy in the reading. They're obsessed. I don't know. So anyways, that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, please press the like and subscribe button, comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are, and I'll see you during the next reading. Take care.